guys, welcome. We're at Ao Manao and it's a windy day, but the tides, that didn't stop them. The tides are out playing in the water, playing in the ocean. So let's look around the beach. So the tide is just going out. It's been in all morning. So the beach is starting to get to where you can use it. Not sure how much you're going to be able to hear. It is so windy coming off of the ocean. But just absolutely beautiful here. Wow. An amazing day. And Ao Manao goes all the way around the little bay here. And then you see they have the little rocky holes out there. And the water is like a bathtub. It is so pleasant. And this is in Prachuap Khiri Khan. They have a couple different beaches. They have Ao Noi, and they have the one down in the middle of town. And then they have this Ao Manao. And Ao Manao seems to be the most popular. There's just people everywhere. And then you have all the tides are up under the trees. Enjoying the day, eating some food. Got the friends and family all with them. Great way to start the new year. Now the trees down here are a little different. I think these are like a fir tree. I'm not exactly sure. But usually you have like the palms and the coconuts. But down here they have these along the coastline. You can see everybody just swimming on the tubes. Kids every which direction. What a great beach. This is absolutely fantastic here. And as you can see, you have the jungle all around. Just perfect. This is what people dream their whole lives of being able to do, is go to beaches like this in southern Thailand. So fun to see all these kids out here just having the best time. So as soon as they stop moving, they're all going to just immediately go to sleep. And then tomorrow when they leave the beach to go back home, they'll be crying because they want to come back over here and dig some holes, bury somebody like this. These boys here going to town. Lifeguards over here wearing life jackets and masks on the shore. Alright, so this is Ao Manao, and as you can see the sign says, "We love Ao Manao," and it's in Thai over there. So let's go see the Ao Noi and see what else we see around the area. Alright, so it says it has a reclining Buddha in the cave at Wat Ao Noi, which is the temple on the little beach, or this also is known as Wat Ao Dam, which is the dam is the cave. So it's like up there, you gotta go some stairs, and let's see what's up there. So I have some stairs up through the jungle. It's quite interesting. They got quite a bit of this prickly pear cactus along this ridge line, which you think of this being jungle. It's kind of the coastal region. Some more steps up through the jungle, and you can see off here. Here's the view of Ao Noi Beach. So it looks like the stairwell has seen better days. It's the San Andreas Fault of stairs. Alright, so we finally got up to the top of the stairs. Now we can go down into the cave. Now, traditionally, caves were used by the Thai monks. They basically go into these caves and become hermits, where they just sat inside the caves and they would pray and meditate. So here they built this reclining Buddha inside of this cave by Ao Noi, the little beach. So here's the cave. It's open at the top right here. It's got a nice little breeze coming through. You can see how they built the reclining Buddha and the roof of the cave. Very unexpected. I did not know this was here. So they have these little antechambers. Have some stacked stones over there for some reason. Oh, we get a bonus reclining Buddha. This one's a little smaller. And then they have a bunch of little Buddhas in line, kind of like the terracotta warriors. So the cave continues. So after the second reclining Buddha and the little terracotta warrior type display, it's a cavernous cave. Looks like this is the end. There's a little Buddha right up there on a pedestal. So people have came up here and stacked rocks. Oh, and you can go back up in there. So a nice Buddha statue. What a fantastic beach. We're at Bang Saphan Beach, just south of Prachuap Khiri Khan. So this is just south of Prachuap Khiri Khan. And if you keep on going further to the south, you get down to Champon. But we're going to go down to Bang Saphan. As you can see, there's a Buddhist temple up there on the hill. If you look around, you see the beach. Really a nice sandy beach. It's a little coarser than you'll find up at Hua Hin, but still really nice to walk around on. Really, really nice. Now there is a small community kind of around this beach, but mostly what you'll see like coconuts and pineapple all around with some palm trees. Alright, so we're driving down to Bang Saphan, but the whole way here we're passing just basically a beach, and there's a coast road that winds right around through all the coconut trees and the palms and rubber trees, everything down here. But here we are at Mae Ram Quang Beach, I think is what it's called. And again, it's just another one of these beautiful beaches all along the way. And finally the wind has died down just a little bit. Maybe we're kind of in a knoll where that wind coming off of the ocean isn't so terrible. But this area is relatively undeveloped for tourism. There's a lot of farms, there's a few little hotels and stuff, but generally there's nothing major. This province is kind of like a pass-through province, where you pass through going further to the south, or you pass through going to the north. But it's a shame because it's just an amazing part of Thailand. And this is in the little town. They have a couple little pubs and stuff where like the local Thais, where they can sit out in the evening and eat seafood and drink. And then you can see out into the bay. And a couple of the fishing boats. So let's keep going. I want to get down there before the sun sets. Alright, so we made it down here all the way to Bang Saphan Beach. Definitely worth the drive, and the beach is nice and pretty private as far as it goes. There's a little bit of trash on it, but it's not bad at all, not like normal Thai beaches. This area down here is absolutely beautiful. So the only drawback I would say is the amount of wind, but it's just the weather and there's not much you can do about that. It's definitely a windswept coastline. And the beach just keeps going on and on and on. I don't know how far, but Champon, however you say it, is further to the south. And that's kind of the gateway into the south of Thailand. Even though I've read somewhere that this also is part of the south. It's kind of east or south, depends on who you talk to. But there's a few beach resorts down along the way. But mostly there's just palm trees and coconut trees and stuff like that. So we're going to enjoy the beach for a little bit before the sun goes down, and then we'll find a place to stay for the night, and we'll do something again tomorrow. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you want to leave me a comment, if you've been in this area, or if you like the beaches or whatever, leave me a comment down below. Or if you want me to see something different, tell me also, and I'll go try to make a video of it. Alright, so as always guys, remember, life is a journey, so enjoy.